Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Azar. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Messi, and Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 8 minutes is number 10.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a little off target. Iniesta. Played into space. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero is on... Del Piero! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Pelé. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No way through there. Aimed beyond the defence. Plenty. It's Azar! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Azar. Great vision. And he plays one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves.
Del Piero! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And this is
a
Azar.
Great feat. That.
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! That is a brilliant interception. Lam getting this one clear. Yaya Toure, and the... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Hazard with the delivery. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Cuts it back. And it's Yaya Toure. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. This looks promising. Oh, shapes to shoot! And now the breakaway. Nesta spots it and intercepts. 30 minutes gone. Shot, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Del Piero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Messi. Goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, important interception. Gerrard. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. And that's a dangerous ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Tries to play it through, and it's been played through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's having a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Besiktas certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! And reclaimed it in... He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Eto. Yaya Toure.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is... He's having a hit! And that's a sharp finish! And this is getting better and better. Gorgeous! Just gorgeous! And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Besiktas sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 8, Hazard. Number 11.
So we're off again.
Number 10, Messi. Number
Looking for the run. And he was quick to react.
Number 12,
Mateus.
Pele.
Del Piero. And the shots! Now who's... And one more try!
Mateus.
And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
It's their
Number
second corner of the
26,
game.
Ibrahimović.
They've played it short. Now it's Zico. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. And here's Ibrahimović. And he's there to get it away. Iniesta. And no, that was never going to make it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Xavi Alonso, Gerrard, and this is Eto'o. Mateus. Now it's Zico. He's shifting through the gears here. A heavy challenge. Maldini can clear it away. Defending was strong and firm. Steaming on goalwards. Eto'o. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And they've got a throw. Eto'o.
Besiktas couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now. Del Piero being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Zico. And here's Ibrahimović. Toure gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's on his own! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial. Del Piero! Eto'o. Xavi Alonso, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Galatasaray truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And he's intervened well there. Del Piero, there's the shot! And that could well lead. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Schmeichel to save this spot kick and his... Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for a runner, and he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played right into his path. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Del Piero. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here's a chance! Zico! Simply magnificent! A finish of true class! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when...
It's Ibrahimović! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Ibrahimović really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? Sensational from Eto'o! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And this is Del Piero. Tries one from range! Against the crossbar! Good take, great chance! Loose ball, oh, it's fallen kindly here! And no mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now...
And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Zico, voted man of the match.